let's go to Sunday Night Football. Falcons coming off that upset. Maybe I shouldn't say upset, but the close nailed by the 1 point win with the late TD over the Eagles. Now they get the Super Bowl champ Chiefs, and Cousins looked improved last week. I thought it was going to take some time just because it didn't look like he could move much, but in week one, but they did enough, and they went heavy 1-1 personnel on their side. So it's hard to do dart throws because everyone played like every snap. So you probably got to go with the Chief. Who do you like?
Yeah, this is a showdown slate, so I'm required to go with Justin Watson here. And with Hollywood Brown now expected to miss the season, it looks like Watson's just going to maintain his usual win sprint role going forward now. He's run a route on 55% of Mahomes dropbacks. The Chiefs are probably going to be a little bit more pass heavy without Isaiah Pacheco. Granted, a lot of those could be checkdowns to Pirine, but Watson's still going to be the downfield threat. So he's the kind of guy that's just always going to have a low floor, high ceiling as a result. So he could have 0 catches or, 1 to 2 long grabs here. So I think he's certainly worth a dart throw, considering it is just a showdown slate.
Yeah, I like that because he's the guy that consistently goes under the radar. And to your point, he's still in that 50 to 60% route rate range that he was last year when the top it was like Marquez Valdes-Scantling and Rice hadn't even broken out yet. Like, it's just no matter what happens around Justin Watson, somehow he manages to be out there for 50% or more of the pass plays with Patrick Mahomes with one of the deeper, like you said, average depth of target on the team. So it might only take one, and that's all you need for a guy.
Should we have a side bet, like a pool? What week Juju Smith-Schuster will get his first catch?
Yeah, I mean, they are using him as the number 4, but I could also see we make the side bet on a Tuesday, and then on Friday it's like Juju Smith-Schuster's been released or something.
Yeah, that would.
He's got to actually make the catch before.
Yeah, we would have a clause in the bet, like he has to be active and run at least one route, or else it's void. But yeah, I could see 2.5 games of zero catches for him.
Yeah, I mean it's almost sad. But
he's not good.
He peaked so young. But I got a better one for you. Who will make a catch first? Because they've both been active. McCole Hardman or Juju. Because Hardman hasn't run a route yet, I don't believe.
I was going to say the first step is you have to run a route, and unfortunately Hardman's not doing that.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say, hell, throw Sky Moore in the mix too. Let's see which one. Yeah, let's see which one of these guys. Yeah, we just throw them all in there. We should have a side bet on that.
Remember, at one point in life, Juju Smith-Schuster was thought of in the same wide receiver 1 fantasy tier with his teammate then Antonio Brown, and then he was the number 1 receiver on the Chiefs. Sky Moore was thought to be going to be the next up number 1 wide receiver on the Chiefs. McCole Hardman was thought at one point to be the next Tyreek Hill. I mean, and it's Justin Watson somehow that's managed to come in and Kadarius Toney. How can I forget about him?
Yeah,
being drafted as the number 1. It's kind of hilarious.
Rashee Rice has certainly bucked that trend. Thank God.
It's pretty good too. Yeah, Worthy 2 touchdowns in his debut.
Oh yeah,
you can't ask for anything more than that. Even though it's not like he was a 90% guy, but he was getting enough snaps. And then I liked what they did with Rice over the second half. I wish they had started with Rice sooner, but whatever they did, it worked out. So can't knock them. And they keep finding enough guys, just like the Niners. It's they might get some Trey Sermons and some Ty Davis Prices and some Trey Lances, but they also get some Brock Purdy's and some Elijah Mitchells and some Jordan Masons. Just gotta keep taking those swings.